Hey, good morning, class. Today we're going to be talking about distinguishing different triangles. So basically, all you guys need to know about triangles is that there's three main categories. There's the equilateral, the isosceles, and the scalene. And with those three main categories, there are other triangles that can be subcategorized into those three main categories. So let's start talking about the main categories. First triangle we are going to be talking about is the equilateral triangle. So the equilateral triangle is kind of special because this triangle has three equal side lengths as well as three equal internal angles. So that's what makes the equilateral triangle special. And it's pretty easy to remember because equilateral sounds like equal. All internal angles and all side lengths are equal. Next triangle we're going to be talking about is the isosceles triangle. So the isosceles triangle is similar to the equilateral, except the isosceles triangle has two equal side lengths and two equal internal angles, and one being different. And then the last triangle we're going to be talking about in the main group of triangles is the scalene triangle. And the scalene triangle, unlike that of the equilateral and the isosceles, has absolutely no side lengths equal and no internal angles equal. So everything is completely different with this triangle as far as angles and side lengths. And what I did for you guys is I created an acronym to help remember these three main categories and what they stand for with an acronym I like to call PSI. So with this, next time you're in class and you don't know what the triangles are, don't sigh, just remember PSI. And what this acronym stands for is it refers to the three different types of main category triangles. So you guys could probably guess, what do you think this S stands for, class?
Scalene.
Scalene triangle, exactly. And it is the first letter. So the scalene triangle right here, it's the first letter, which means it has nothing alike. It is the first. There is no side length equal, and there is no internal angle equal. And the second one is the isosceles triangle, and it's the second letter in psi, and that means that these two side lengths are equal and two internal angles are equal. And then, as you can probably guess, the third letter, E, stands for equilateral, and that means that being the third letter, there are three side lengths being equal to each other and three internal angles being equal to each other. So that's our acronym. I would write PSI down and just write what PSI stands for, and I think it'll really help you remember these three main categories of triangles. So apart from these three main categories of triangles, there are three subcategory triangles, and one that we are going to be seeing a lot is the right angle triangle. So the right angle triangle is simple. It has one angle that is equal to 90 degrees. This can be categorized into multiple different main categories. It can be categorized into either the isosceles triangle, where two sides are equal, or it can be categorized into the scalene, where no side lengths are equal and no angles are equal. So we'll move on from the right triangle. Another subcategory triangle is the obtuse triangle. And the obtuse triangle has an angle that is greater than 90 degrees. So this, the obtuse triangle could also fit into the isosceles triangle with two side lengths being equal and two angles being equal, but it has to keep the greater than 90 degree internal angle to be obtuse. And the last triangle we're going to be talking about is the acute triangle. And this triangle has three angles that are less than 90 degrees. And this could fit into equilateral, isosceles, or scalene. So yeah, these are distinguishing triangles, and I hope PSI helps you guys out, and that's all for today.